The following will be a brief review of the Canik, or the Canik 55 TP-9. I've decided to purchase this pistol after reading several reviews that were very favorable. I feel that I should do my part in reviewing this pistol as well to get the word out about it. So, this is a full-size pistol. It's imported by Century Arms. The handgun is made by a Turkish defense contractor. It's a division of Samsun Yurt Savunma. Specifically, it's made for military and law enforcement applications. It's very well made in an ISO 9000 certified factory. If you're not familiar with that, look it up. I would try Wikipedia. Anything made in an ISO 9000 certified factory is very well made. It's very high quality. The TP-9 is very similar to the Walther P99. One major difference between the two pistols is the mag release. Instead of an ambidextrous release under the trigger, the TP-9 has the normal standard mag release right here under my thumb. This is a striker fired handgun. It works a bit like a double action single action with an exposed hammer. It does have a 4-inch barrel, and the magazine is a 17. This is odd. They say the magazine is a 17+1 capacity. So if you look here, you'll see that it actually shows 18 rounds. If you also have a round in the chamber of the pistol, then that's basically, I would think, 18+1. So it does come with 2 of those as well, and I'll get into that in just a second. So the rear of the striker is red, so you can tell when the pistol is cocked. So I've just cocked it here. Now if you take a look at the back, you can see this red dot shows that the pistol is cocked, which is a plus. The decocker is top mounted here on the slide. It's ambidextrous. So now that it's cocked, we will just hit this decocker here. The pistol is no longer cocked. And you can see that here. So you now have a traditional double action trigger pull. So right here, I can already feel tension. So if you start to pull here, you're going to get a full 10-pound trigger pull. If you haven't used the decocker, you'll have a typical single action trigger pull, which will only be about 5 pounds. So the reset is here, and now it's only a 5-pound pull. A lot of people love the Glock handguns, and the TP-9 is exactly the same in that it can go through a lot of different climates. It's very versatile, and it breaks down easier than the Glock. On the side of the Glock, there are 2 levers, just like there are here on the TP-9, and this is how you would release. So there you go. That's how easy this pistol is to break down. The Glock is similar in that you do it exactly the same way, only the Glock has smaller releases here. So these on the TP-9 are, in my opinion, easier. They're easier to manipulate compared to the Glock. So one thing that I hate with semi-automatic pistols is when they come with 1 magazine. I know I've already touched on this a little bit, but this pistol does come with 2 magazines. These magazines are made by Mecgar. That's M-E-C-G-A-R. I don't know if you'll be able to see it here on camera, but I'll try to show you what I can here. Mecgar is the OEM magazine supplier for a number of well-known pistols, including Smith & Wesson, Ruger SR9, single stack Para USA 1911 magazines. So while the TP-9 looks a lot like the Walther P99, the magazines are obviously not interchangeable due to the difference in the magazine release. So the frame has some subdued finger grooves on the front, with horizontal serrations to improve gripping on the front and the back. You can see them here on the back as well. The sides of the grip are textured as well. And I'd seen online and heard people talk about a dolphin being put here on this emblem. That's not what's here. Obviously there is some sort of two-headed bird of some sort. I'm not sure if that has something to do with the manufacturer or not, but this doesn't have the dolphin that I was seeing online. So I kind of like that. That dolphin kind of looked weird to me. But otherwise, it does have some grip texture here. This is a full-size pistol. It does weigh 23 ounces. The grip does fill the hand. It is chambered in 9mm. Aggressive checkering is not really needed on this, as the recoil is pretty soft. It's not bad at all. So I didn't feel the need to add any extra grip or stippling or anything like that. Sights are your normal standard 3-dot variety. They are white. If you hit them with some light, they will glow in the dark for a little while. The rear sight is adjustable for windage. Both the front and rear sights are polymer, and in my opinion they meet the bare requirements, what's needed for sights. It's not a problem because the pistol does shoot at the point of aim, so there's not a problem there. The TP-9 does come with an injection molded holster, which you can probably see me messing with here. It's very similar to the Black Hawk Serpa. It does have the lock here, so it is a secured holster. Place the pistol in there. It is locked. Release it with your trigger finger. Also includes the paddle, as well as the belt loop attachments. So what's not shown here, that's also included, it was included here. So you have the, as I said, you have the holster. The extra back strap is here. And that extra back strap will actually extend all the way up the back of the pistol here if you install that. So it's going to make the grip a lot larger if you have larger hands. Like I said, for me this grip is perfect. I don't have any problems with what's here. So you do have the 2 magazines. You also have a speed loader that's included. You have the holster, paddle grip for inside the waistband, and then the belt loop. Paddle grip for outside the waistband, and then the belt loop for inside the waistband if that's what you want to do. It came with a cleaning rod and a cleaning brush. Those are already gone. They're in my cleaning kit. Case is alright. I mean, it is what it is. It does have locking mechanism here, and you can insert locks right here where my fingers are if you want to lock the case. So it comes in black, OD green, titanium, a two-tone color, and of course the desert shown here. The titanium seems to be selling out. They are a little bit more difficult to find, but the other colors seem to be readily available. So this entire package, everything you see here, I was able to purchase for $2.99, plus I paid $10 for shipping. So that's an extremely good deal considering everything you get here in the kit. And I guess this is what you'd call it as a kit, but I have seen this pistol go for, like I said, $2.99. I've also seen it go for $3.19 and $3.49. So it depends on what site you're looking at and where you decide to purchase. If you have discount codes or you're loyal to a certain website or something like that. I've not seen these in stores, so I don't know if you were able to go to your local gun shop and ask them to get one for you, how much you would have to pay there. Overall, I'll give you what I feel is a review of the pistol. Accuracy, I would give this 3.5 out of 5 stars. TP-9 does show a decent grouping using NATO spec 9mm and a Gila 124 grain. It's combat accurate. Ergonomics, I would give 3 out of 5. The gun does feel a little spiky, kind of like a brick. I mean, it is a heavy pistol. The trigger it's ideal for people who like double action trigger, but that 10-pound pull can be cumbersome, especially if you're in an emergency situation and you feel like you need to draw this pistol. The 10-pound is heavy. 5-pound is perfect. The reset is perfect. So the fit and finish, I would give 5 stars. I love the look of this. I maybe possibly would have chosen the titanium color, but this is really nice. I like the look. I like the feel of it. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It's a great looking pistol. I've tested about 350 rounds through this pistol. It's locked up tight. There's zero rattling. The finish is attractive. It's durable. It's easy to clean. And like I've already mentioned, you have other options to fit your liking if you don't like this color. As far as accessories, I would definitely give this 5 stars as well, considering what you get in the kit. Also, you do have a Picatinny rail here if you want to add a laser or flashlight or anything like that. You do have that option. So overall value, definitely give a 5 out of 5. The guys over at Century and Canik 55 definitely nailed the price on this one. Bonus, you get all of these accessories. That's a lot more than you would get with a handgun or a pistol that's twice this price. I actually looked at an XD setup similar to this, and it was close to $550 for everything that you're basically getting here. So overall, I find it difficult to dislike this pistol. If you're looking for an attractive, combat accurate pistol for home defense and you're on a budget, this is an excellent choice. As I said, I put several hundred rounds through this, didn't experience a single malfunction. That's due no doubt to the well-made magazines feeding into a ramped, fully supported chamber. Accuracy hovered around 3 inches at 25 yards, which is average for this size and type of gun. In this economy, it is tough to find money to buy a new gun, much less afford the ammo that you need to feed it, but having a reliable pistol that starts out less expensive than the competition is a really good start. So I definitely recommend this as a purchase for you in the future.